some questions. And let's start with Tyson Alger from The Athletic.
Henry, can you just give a little backstory to how you got on this team to then all of a sudden holding a Pac-12 trophy in the middle of the locker room?
Yeah, man. So, I started playing soccer, and that was like my passion growing up. And then senior year came around, and I started kicking. I wanted to go to a big school, and I ended up at Oregon. So I started and walked on here, and just been going from there.
Ryan Thorburn, register guard.
Henry, what was it like to make a field goal in the Pac-12 championship game? Did you have nerves, or was it just like you practiced it? Take us through that.
Yeah, man, it was awesome. It was great. A lot of it comes with visualization. So I imagined that kick multiple times in my head before I was out there, and it was a great moment. I'm happy to provide for the team, and yeah.
James Crapia, the Oregonian.
Henry, going back to Cal on the PAT.
Yeah.
After the multiple penalties and making them, multiple in a row.
Mm-hmm.
I know I was there, so I mean they're making all kinds of noise and trying to psych out whatever. What was the feeling like when you drill a 41-yard PAT?
Yeah, man, it's great. It was quite a few penalties, so but it was a crucial PAT, and I'm happy I was able to make it.
Kate Rogerson, KZI.
Henry, what has 2020 taught you, whether it be about football, family, life? It's been a crazy year, so what have you taken away from it?
Yeah, for the season, it's like the best team that comes out with this doing it the right way will find success. And the biggest thing is doing it the right way, and seeing it through the end. And that's the biggest thing I think I've realized is just keep on going.
Tyson.
I saw the trick shot TikTok that you did of doing the ball through the hoop and just some of the other social media kicking posts. Like, did social media help you get noticed at all?
I definitely put my name out there, but I don't think it really affected like where I'm at right now. But during quarantine, we're all looking for activities to do because it's all a hard time. So I'm just happy I was able to get out there, put my name out there a little bit, and move on from there.
Eric Scopel, 247 Sports.
Henry, you and Cam back and forth throughout the season for this position. Kind of talk about what those practices were like and kind of what it felt. You don't have to say anything negative about Cam, but to win the job.
Yeah, man. Him and I we're great friends, and it was a bunch of mutual respect between us going forward and in that competition. So the biggest thing for us is we would bring each other up and just we wanted to be the player that could help the team find success. And we're both happy with where we're at, and it's great to have a friend doing this with you. So, but a lot of mutual respect between us. So he's a great kid, and we're just doing whatever we can to help the team win.
Max Torres, Scoop Duck.
Yeah, Henry, you mentioned about visualization to find your spot. To talk a little bit, how you kind of calm yourself down and get in the zone, maybe like a routine, something like that.
Absolutely, yeah. So every day before practice, leading up to games, the week prior, I do my meditation, visualization pretty much every night, just to breathe and just stay true to yourself and have fun out there. And that's the biggest thing I like to do.
Tyson.
Do you know Idenschneider at all? Like, he kind of has a similar background from going to soccer to football. Yeah,
I met him once or twice on the sidelines during last year's game, but we've talked over social media here and there. But obviously, I know who he is, and he's a great guy and a great kicker.
James.
I know you and Cam each have your responsibilities this year, Henry, but in terms of just going forward, how much have you worked on kickoffs? Is that something you'd like to add to your assortment of responsibilities going forward after the season, or how do you kind of approach that?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm still working on my kickoffs, trying to get better each day on those. It's something I need improvement on, and I'm going to keep grinding, and whatever happens, whatever the coaches think is the best player for that spot is going to be playing there. So I'm just going to keep working on kickoffs and see where it takes me.
Back to James.
We hear about, your range in particular, and obviously we've seen it a couple times and stuff in game, but Mario was mentioning, in practice you could hit 55-yarders. What is your range in terms of against the defense? What have you been able to do so far?
Yeah, I'd say Chris Ball hit the spot right there. About 55 is pretty – it's a pretty decent distance, and I feel pretty comfortable from there and in.
All right, Henry, this looks like all we have for you today.
Awesome. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.